morning. It's Monday. Yeah, this morning I kind of got up early. I did my laundry and I packed my lunch. I have leftover pop-up bagel for breakfast. But yeah, last night I made a little bean tomato thing for dinner. So I just packed some of those leftovers. I got some toast in there. Yeah, it's a good basic meal for the day. It's pajama day, but I only packed one pair of pajamas, so I'm just going with the tried and true Lululemon fit. But yeah, it'll be a fun day, and we're in the final stretch. Alright, day's done. I had dinner already and now I need to fold some of my clothes. I'm just watching Friends, and once some of my clothes are folded, then I might have a little bit of my junior's cheesecake. But we gotta get our folding done first.
Good morning. It is Tuesday. We just had, or at least I just had, we're right now in the middle of agent auditions. I just went, and that's why I didn't vlog this morning, because I was kind of preparing for that. But it was really fun. The lady in there was really nice, and I had a great time. I'm wearing my little yellow dress, and so I feel really great in this dress, and I'm just happy to be here. I feel like wearing yellow always makes me happy. But I had a great time in there, and even if I wasn't perfect, I still sought my joy, as they say here at IAMT. I sought my joy, and I had a great time, and she was really nice. She said oh, where are you from? I said I'm from St. Louis, but I studied in Chicago during the year. And then she said, okay, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 19. And she was like, great, thank you so much. And it went great. So, if nothing else, we did one brave thing today. We got our Dunkin', she got her frozen hot chocolate, coffee, and coffee, woo! Alright, and Magnolia banana pudding for the first time. Ooh. Yep. That's yummy. Wonder Fruit Hall and Hunger Games is the best combination. Alright, we're so ready for Stranger Things. The train is so loud. We're ready to be scared silly. Guys, I'm home and I'm really scared. I'm very excited for tonight. We finished the day at school. It was fun. We did improv, acting, what else? Ensemble singing. That was our afternoon, very chill. And I'm going to see Stranger Things, the first shadow tonight. And I'm so excited. I was I have to see this show because my friend Victor from back when I was in shows at the Muni, this Victor de Paula Rocha, amazing person and actor that he is, he's in this show on Broadway. And I was like, well, I have to go support him because he was always so nice and I don't know. I feel like that's a must when you're in the city and you know people who are doing stuff. You go support them. But it just occurred to me today, I've never seen Stranger Things. And it just occurred to me today, I knew it was gonna be scary, but I was it's gonna be scary. I just put that together today, it's probably gonna freak me out. And I'm not a huge scary things person. I don't watch scary movies. I've never seen Stranger Things. I don't even have Netflix. And I've never really wanted to because I knew that it was scary.
And some part of me was like, oh, it'll be fine because it's a Broadway show. And I feel like it feels very different in terms of like how it's live and like, you know that things are happening and it's not like all these fancy effects post-production like in a show. So I was like, oh, it'll be less scary because I know that it's literally all physical. But they were like Tony nominated for like incredible effects. I think this show is gonna freak me out. And I'm so scared because I know it's gonna be so good and I'm so ready to have a blast. But like, I'm gonna be so freaked out. Oh my gosh, I think this is the night where I just have to grow up. I'm just gonna have to grow up tonight. Cause like, I can't sit there and freak out. Everyone's gonna be like, you signed up for this. And I did sign up for this. Like, I knew, I was like, okay, maybe it'll be scary. But I was like, I don't know, I'm grown up, I can do it. But now I'm like, it's setting in for me that like, it was scary for the people who knew Stranger Things. It was scary for those people. So this is just gonna be like me never eating spicy food, eating the hottest wing on hot ones and saying, well, okay, at least we're on hot ones. I think it's time to be a big girl and just be excited for tonight. I'm so excited. So I'm hoping that will override my feeling of wanting to like run out the chicken door as soon as the first scary thing happens. And I'm probably not gonna know what's going on all the time, and that's okay. I'm here to support Victor, and I'm really excited. He has made his Walter Henderson debut this week. This is his third performance of Walter Henderson, I believe. So I'm really excited to see him in this role. And I'm really excited to see a play on Broadway. Everyone just like, maybe let's say a little prayer that I don't like pass out, because I'm really worried that I'm gonna like actually like be scared and want to run away. We can do it, we can do it.
But I'm also really scared. This is us right before Stranger Things. I'm ready. I'm really nervy. It's intermission. Insane. I was crying at the beginning because I was like, holy crap. That is just, there's no words. Like, I don't know enough about this to like appreciate this the way I'm sure Kiara is appreciating it, but like, I want to give Henry Crew a hug. I will stand by this. I know that the crash out's gonna happen, and I stand by. He's an Anakin character. If he'd had proper therapy and proper guidance, he wouldn't have turned out a psychopath. That's how Trixie sees it. This is crazy. The effects are insane. We just learned that Frankie Grande is. Why is there so much happening? Also, Victor, you're doing great, buddy. You're doing a great job. Seriously. I feel like low-key, I'm putting nothing together and everything together at the same time watching this because I've never seen the show. So like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I recognize that name, and other times I'm like, people are clapping. This feels important, but I don't know anything. Holy crap! There were many bad words running through my head just because that's the only way you can express how good this is Broadway. Thank goodness I saw a play. I wish I knew enough about Stranger Things to appreciate this fully.
I did.
She was giving me all the context.
Recreated the opening scene of Stranger Things at the end of the show.
When that little girl rolled around, I was like, oh, I know who that's gonna be.
Know. It was so cute.
Oh my gosh.
To be so honest, I don't even know what hit me today. Maybe it was just sitting, waiting for the last thing that we did today. Because there were a lot of people that like waited to go in and sing for, I don't know, the staff at this program just one by one for hours. And I was dead last. So I had to sit in the cold reading. And then it passed dinner time, and I was tired, and they were tired. We still had a great time, but like, it just like all fell in on me. And then all of a sudden I was remembering that I had to like pack, and I had to eat, and I had to do all this stuff, and I was worrying about how I sounded, like the quality of my work, which is dumb because they've seen me for literal 4 weeks. But it's just a lesson, and sometimes you can't control everything, but you can still do your best and make sure to address it in healthy ways, even when you're overwhelmed, just physically, sensorily, stress level wise. Like, I don't know, I feel like it is important to just acknowledge it and just let it know that it exists, and then let it out in a healthy and safe way. Because I don't really know why I'm crashing out. I don't really know why I'm crashing out, but it's happening, and so we can't ignore it, and we just gotta keep going. So, thanks for coming along. To say goodbye, my room. If I don't return to you, it's now au revoir. While I'm gone, please stay the way you are. Bye bye. 3:02. Signing off. Little last minute tour of the dorm that you didn't get to see. Little our side of the bathroom, shower room, dorms. This is our little common area. We didn't use it a whole lot, but we watched some movies here. Here's our like half kitchen. Got a fridge, got a pantry, another bathroom and dorms. It's been fun. So update, I'm in LaGuardia, and my flight was originally canceled actually around 3 because there's storms and stuff outside, but I managed to get one that has a layover in Dallas. It'll get back around midnight, but at least it's better than not having a flight. And
and it's been kind of chaotic, but the process overall has been smooth, and now I'm through TSA and I just need to find my gate.
And as soon as you find your seat, go ahead and step out of the aisle, keep the aisle clear so that others.
Oh my gosh, it's like 1 a.m. We finally landed. Man, I'm so tired. It's been a crazy day. We'll talk soon. But we're back in St. Louis and we made our way over, which was kind of a sprint, but we made it. Just had the craziest plane sleep of my life. That was easy to sleep.